Hi, hello, welcome to Devon Monk's Works and Worlds. This is Monday Monk, maybe 27. I've been doing this for 27 weeks in a row, and today is something different. I'm going to show you our modifications that we made to our Astrovan that we take out to use kind of as a tent on wheels. If this is the first time you've come by my channel, I am a USA Today bestselling author. I write fantasy novels, mostly urban fantasy, which is modern day world with some sort of fantastical element, so like ghosts or magic or vampires or werewolves or something like that. I have 7 series out. You can check them out at my webpage, or you can check them out online at any of your favorite book buying places and at your libraries and that sort of thing. I also write steampunk, which is a weird Western type series. It's the old American West with magic and monsters and ghosts. The other thing that I do is I knit toys and you can see a gallery of the toys that I've knitted on my webpage. I also give away 1 toy in each newsletter that I send out, so if you want to get your name in the hat for possibly getting a hand knit toy from me, then just sign up to my newsletter, which is again on the webpage. Now, today we are doing something a little different. I am going to show you the van mod. Are you ready? Cue the van mod. This is the queen size bed frame. This is half of a queen size bed frame that we used for the back of the van. I'll fold it up and show you how it works. Partially folded. And there it is, all folded up, ready for storage. We are looking at the side door if we're coming at the van. This is side door. Quick look at the bed setup. Just has a cover on it right now, but I'm going to show you what's underneath it. Film, but these are sturdy, stiff foam, closed-cell foam, I think is what it's called, for basically the box spring idea to spread the weight over the frames. These are 2 of those queen-size frames. Sit together, they just fit the width of the van. I don't know if that's a better shot. Anyway, we put down these foam pieces that we use as, like I said, the box spring spreaders, and then there's 1 cushy foam mat that we put on top and a 2nd cushy foam mat that we put on top because we like all the cushy foam mat and that creates the bed. Underneath the bed you can see we have some storage room, and that's what the legs look like. And you can even like hang something off of here if you wanted to, or put things here. And in the back there is more storage. I'll show you how you get to that. As you can see, this is the back of the van. I've lifted up the hatch window, and now I'm going to open up the last part of the hatch door in the back. The bed fits in there pretty nicely, and there is a lot of under storage space for like camp chairs and that kind of stuff that can be used for kind of boondocking. This is one of the very rearest, the most rear windows on the van. Also, you will note that we took the seat belts and we secured them down into some bolts that are down there near the floor. Same window on the passenger side. And here we had to do a little more securing with the seat belts because the center seat belt had to be also secured. So we used some tape to hold it into the, what are they called? The hooks that are in there for like hanging laundry and stuff. Garment hooks, I guess. And then we also taped or Velcro stripped that together at the bottom, and then it's secured to a bolt down there at the bottom. It is that shiny reflective material which makes this kind of thick enough to hold in the window by itself. This is duct tape which we have sewn on. Blue up for blue skies. I've labeled it in case anyone ever borrows the van, they will know which window piece goes where. And yellow is just because it's cute. This is soft material, so it doesn't crinkle at night if you hit it, and it's just a little more nice. It's a little more like a curtain. So I'm going to install this. I'll show you what I can do one-handed. Slides behind there. Sorry for the kind of janky video here. One of the things that you will notice is we did have to cut out spots for all of the seat belts in the actual window dressings. So here we go. Put it in, and you just shove it up into between the headliner and just in the frame. I'm going to finish doing that all the way around, and I'll show you when it's done. Again, this is sort of a two-handed deal, and I'm doing it one-handed, which is less successful way to do it. So that's it. It just holds in there all by itself because it's stiff. And what's fantastic is you can feel the temperature go down when that window is covered, and when the window is not covered, woof, that's hot. And it's blackout. Just a tricky window to figure out how to put up a window covering that also had mosquito netting attached to it, because it's a pop-out window like this, which made it challenging to figure out the solution. So this is the solution for that window. We have the same material, reflective material window covering as we put on the back windows, and we attach to the back of it mosquito netting. I'll flip it so you can see that. We attach the mosquito netting at the top and let it hang down past it. I'll show you how it goes on the window. So this is for inside. If you want the window shut, the extra netting just flows right over the edge of this and really won't get in the way. There's a big space between the bed and the side there. But if you want to open it up, you can pop the handle still on each side, push it out. Now you have mosquito netting across the whole bottom. And for the side here, we just attached a little bit of Velcro to the side of the van and a little bit of Velcro to the side of the mosquito netting. We did the same over here. And we used a couple staples just to be quick and easy. And then now the entire edge of it is closed off from bugs, and you get a good breeze coming in. Hatch of the van, and it was a little tricky because it's curved. There's an actual curve here and curves outward, and so we had to do a little more than just press the curtain into place. We had to also put Velcro squares on the window and on the back of the curtain. I'll show you how we press it into place. Again, one-handed makes this difficult, but line up the Velcro on one of them and start pressing it. There it is in place. Really easy. That went up a lot faster. I probably could have just done it one-handed with the video still on, but what's great about it is it allows you to still open the hatchback without having to deal with a curtain falling down in your face when it's open. This is a driver's side window treatment for if we want the window open for mosquito netting to let air in. I made a set of curtains, and they are held on a rod. Sorry about the duct tape right here. We're working on that. On this little eye loop, and they're just on a wooden dowel. And then this front window is being blocked off by a, what are those called, like heat shields or whatever they're called, shade keeper or whatever for the front of your vehicles, just off the shelf. And then I made a second curtain over here. Now, why did we make curtains like that for the front seats? I will show you. Window socks, netting socks that we got for our front windows. This is the correct size for a van because we had to go over the side view mirrors. This is what they look like, just a big bunch of black netting with elastic at the bottom here. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on the window. So you just loop it over your window, over the mirror and everything, and it comes down, and what's great is it goes all the way over the frame of the window and on the inside of the window, and this creates a complete mosquito screen. So there's no, we roll the window down, and this is all free air coming in for evenings, and that's why we put these curtains on, so that when this is shut inside of the vehicle, you have light block, and you still have the nice airflow coming in. So that's why those curtains are set that way. We also put some covers just like these covers, or actually more like those covers, for the front windows. If you don't want, when it's cold, we would just put the, the reflective window pieces into our front driver's side and passenger side window. But for airflow, we have these little flowy curtains. Also, some things that I haven't shown you. Here's the cooler that fits perfectly between the two front seats. The little USB fan that runs for like 24 hours on a USB charge. And we also have some little solar lights
that are light and fluffy, you blow them up. They actually have air, and you just hang them and they light up. Yeah, see, there, lights up with the little light down there. We can hang them anywhere in the van.
And that's it. Thank you for coming by and seeing what we did with our van, our modifications. Mostly we were trying to figure out the window solutions. I think we came up with some pretty good things. I'm sure there's always improvements we can make in the future. And until next time, thank you for stopping by. Safe travels. Bye.